Hello, beautiful people. My name is Maximilian, and I have come up with a method for manually crypt uh, cryptographically transcribing your seed phrase so that you can, I hope, very securely store your seed phrase um, without, spending a lot of money on a hardware wallet or spending like a lot of time thinking about where to hide it, because I think if you use the method that I came up with, hiding won't be very necessary. Won't be. I don't think hiding will increase the security by a lot. Okay, let's get into it. Um, the first thing that you need for my method is a book. Well, not necessarily a book, but some sort of scripture, some text. Um, maybe the Bible, maybe some Hindu scripture. I think that maybe the most intelligent way would be to use some sort of text, some sort of book that you can easily find on the internet or elsewhere, something that is easily accessible. Step 2. You need to choose a passage in that book. It doesn't matter which passage. What matters is that you are able to remember which passage you chose. Step 3. You use that passage in order to cryptographically transcribe your seed phrase. I'm going to show you how right now. Okay, let's just adjust. Okay. Okay. So let's say the first word of your seed phrase is the word sun, S-U-N. And let's say the first phrase in the passage that you chose is someone always understands me. Me. Okay. So the method that I came up with to use this phrase to transcribe your seed phrase is you look for where the first letter of the first word of your seed phrase first occurs in the passage that you chose. So in this case, it would be the S in sun, and you can see that the first time this letter occurs in the phrase is, well, in the first letter of the first word, right here. Okay. And I do the same thing with all the other letters of the seed phrase. So since I have the S of sun, I would continue by searching for by searching for a U after the S that I found in the phrase. So the next U would be someone always understands me, right here. So then I would continue just like I have just now by searching for where the next N is in the phrase, because I have the S and the U of the word sun, but not the N. And that would be right here. It would be in the next letter in the word understand. And the method that I came up with to transcribe it now is I would write a 1, which represents the first letter of the first word of the phrase. Then I would write a comma to know that this not letter, but number is a single number which isn't connected with the numbers that are that are following. So next I would write another one, but this time with a line underneath it, which represents that I have to skip one word to get to the word where the next letter is. So I have one for the first letter in the first word. I have another one, which shows me that I have to skip one word. And then I write another one, which shows me that after I skip this word, in the next word, I have to choose the first letter. And then I would write a 2, which shows me that in the same word, no skipping here, no lines underneath these numbers. The second letter of the same word is the next letter that I'm looking for. So now, having this knowledge inside of my memory, inside of my mind, all I need in order to find out my seed phrase is this passage and this code. And yeah, that's it already. Obviously, it's possible to continue this with the entire seed phrase, which would be, of course, a longer code. And yeah, I mean, I think it's pretty safe, because if you if you only find some code with numbers like this, first of all, I don't think many people would think that it represents a seed phrase of a crypto wallet. Second of all, I think it's pretty hard to find out which book you chose. First of all, to even come up with the idea that you transcribe it, that you cryptographically transcribed it in this way, and then to find the book, and then to find the passage. I guess it's pretty unlikely. I guess it's pretty hard. Yeah, that's all weird. But actually, that's not. Well, that's it for this method. But if you want to take it one step further, the way that I would, if you want to take it one step further, you can, instead of simply writing down this code with a normal pen on a piece of paper, you can use a pen that uses UV color, which is transparent, and it's only visible if you shine a UV light on it. So that makes it even harder to find. And then I would write it down on multiple pieces of paper, or wherever, where you can write it down. It doesn't have to be a piece of paper. And hide it in different spaces, maybe not just in your house, if your house burns down. In multiple places. Like I said, if it burns down for some reason, or if you lose one, or if you lose 2 of them, you still have the others. Yeah, that's it. That's my method. I'm pretty happy with it. I think it's very secure. I think it's easy. I think most people can do it. I hope I could help you. See you.